Hello, my friends. How are you feeling today? What? Beaches? No, not you. The guys from down there. I hope you're feeling well. I am good also. I'm here with rope access. I'm really close. I have to fix this. If you can see, I just charged it. And now I have to wait a little bit to get dry a little bit. Until then, we talk about something. Okay. Now, again, I have a subject a little bit difficult. I talked before about this, but now I have to talk again about rope access technician schools. Guys, for you guys who just started in rope access technician, a school is very good for you, but after that, after 5 years, 6 years, the school doesn't work anymore, because you have your own strategy, you have your own way to do your thing, and the companies that you work for, they don't have like the equipment that rope access school teach you with, for example, if you change the ropes, okay, imagine I am right now in 2 ropes, okay, and I have to go over there to change me on another 2 ropes. To do this you need to have a bunch of stuff, okay. If you have it, this is good. If you don't have it, you have to improvise. But improvise, I don't know if improvise it's a good word, because you might think that you have to put yourself in danger, but no, I mean improvise like safe improvise. If you don't have hand humor, use your crawl, okay, your crawl. If you don't have crawl, use hand humor. If you know what I mean, improvise like that, not throw yourself like goddamn Tarzan on the ropes. No, I don't mean this. I don't want to disrespect any rope access school. I do appreciate it. For the beginners, this is the best way to start working, okay. The rope access school make a little money from you guys, but after you finish with rope access school, you change your way of working. This is not bad. But some of the guys that start right now, finish the first level, Irata or Anedva, or I don't know what kind of school you are making, when you see some improvising, guys, you don't do this is not school, you don't know anything. This is a little bit wrong, because maybe the guy who improvised this knows everything better than you. He improvised it because he have to improvise. I am lucky that my company, is not my company, is the company that I work for, buys me everything I need. I am lucky with this, but there are some guys who are not very lucky, like I am, and you have to improvise with what you have. So my point is, the rope access school, it's a kind of guidelines, to show you how you have to do things, okay. Then after you graduate, and you come here, it's very difficult to use the rope access school techniques. For example, I give you an example, okay. I use cables. Why? Because in this kind of city, in this kind of town that I am, you know, in this country, in this planet, you know, I cannot use the type of of rope access technique to rig my ropes. Okay, so I will show you something that a rope access school will never allow. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. If you want, you can pause this to see it very good. Look. I hope you see this, okay? My cable comes through here, in here, with my rope. Okay, I have 2 lifelines, okay? I have 2. You know, I'm perfectly safe, but I use cables because you have to put your cable over there, you know? So you don't have anything to buy that will be that long. And of course some guys will say right now, yes, but you can put, you know. No, I cannot put anything because this wall, it's crap. Look at this. I cannot put anything here because he will come out. Yes, but you can put, I can put a lot of things, you know, that will work very good, but that's mean time. I don't have money, I don't have patience, I don't have, you know, so it's easier with cable. That means I know what I have to do because I learned from the school, okay? I know that I need 2 ropes because I learned that from the school, and now I put these 2 ropes that school teaches me, I put them how I like to put them, you know? Not like, you know, I know what the school teaches me, that, you know, with angles, with a weight, with if you pass 90 degrees, the weight that you, it's more than, I know all of this, okay? But I use different methods, you know, methods that suit my needs, you know, guys, because imagine school, it's a perfect environment, okay? It's like heaven, you know. Imagine that in heaven some teachers teach you to fight. This is very difficult because you have to go on a ring to fight, you know. It's like you learn, you practice, and when you go to the ring, in the first punch you are dead. Do you get my point? You know? Then let me repeat myself, you know. School only teaches you the technique to fight. Then it's up to you to do this, you know. And that is different. That is the most complicated thing, I think, in the world, because in every job that you do, improvisation is not so on this high level, you know. Improvisation is like, okay, I use equipment, I don't know, in making shoes, okay, I like making shoes, I don't know how to do this, but I think I love the guys who make shoes because I think it's very complicated. So respect for you guys, okay? So making shoes, okay? In making shoes job, fuck this bitch, start to fall down. You have to improvise, you have to use your imagination to make, you know, but it's the same shoe, you know. That shoe and that shoe and that shoe is the same shoe. You use the same technique that almost everybody use, you know. But in rope access you don't use, look, they start falling, and you know, in rope access it's a little bit different in the countries, you know. Like I saw that Germany sticks to the school, like literally sticks to the school. In Spain we deviate a little bit from the school, you know, because it's not very clear. In Spain, Irata, in some companies works, in other companies work an EDVA, in other companies don't work anything, you know. You just go, talk to the boss, he hires you, and you work. That's it. Don't need any diplomas, don't need any shit. I don't tell the names of the companies because it's not my business, but there are companies that do this, you know. So you work on your own risks, on your own and everything. So, but this is very dangerous, you know that, because you have to have some school. Like every job in the world, you have to know how to do this job. So you need to have a school. So if an opportunity comes to you and you find a job of rope access and you have no idea what is that, guys, please, please, I beg you, go make a school, guys. Go make a school. Every school that you want, any school. It's like make. It's like you are in the forest, okay, and you have to survive in the forest, you know. It's more easy to survive in the forest with a lot of equipment. And equipment, when I say equipment, I don't mean rig, no, equipment, I mean equipment, and not the helmet, the knowledge that you have in your head, okay. That knowledge, you will earn it, you will gain it, you will make this knowledge on the school. Guys, please don't, because this subject affects me very much. Because imagine you are so stupid, you don't make any school, you find a company that is more stupid than you are, and it hires you and you have no school, okay. So you fall and you die. I don't give a shit about you, you are stupid. Very good, okay. But then on TV, on television, will came like this: rope access technician just fall and die because of because of. But what bothers me is that they put their rope access technician. Guy, you are not rope access technician, you are a motherfucking stupid asshole bitch sucking dick licking balls motherfucker, you know. So please, please, I beg you, go make a goddamn school, and then you can use whatever technique that you want, you know. I choose this subject because my friend Blackie John, do you know that fat big ass Blackie John? Of course you know it, because this is my favorite subject, okay. He just posted a video while he don't use mano crushes. I think the word mano crush, it's in French. I don't know how you guys name that big carabiners, like not this big, like you know, bigger carabiner to climb on the telecommunication sites, you know. And he didn't use that big carabiner. He used a normal carabiner, of course, with 2 lifelines. I think all legal, all safe, all, you know. But some guys tell him, yo dude, you're not working safe, you're not working, because you know here you have to use a big carabiner. What? Who told you that? Scumbags. Who told you that? I will tell you who told you that. You work only in a telecommunication sites, okay. So you have that equipment. But me, I am a full rope access technician. So once in 2 years, here come my boss and said, you have to put some cable on that antenna, and you have to do it right now. So what can I say to him? Well, my boss, you have to go and buy me two big carabiners, two monocross, because if you can, I cannot climb on. And he will like, yes, but we have only this job with telecommunication sites. We will not use this for another 2 or 3 years. You cannot do anything without this. Do you get my point? So I use normal carabiners, I use safety lines, I use everything, but I will not use the equipment that is for this job. Like, let me explain to you another example. Tree ninjas, the guys who cut trees, I love them. These guys have balls, okay? I have a friend on Facebook, I love this guy, dude. This is the... Okay, so they use an equipment that I cannot use in rope access. You know, it calls Prusik. It's a tool like this much. I use this Prusik in rope access technician 20 years ago with a rope that comes to here, and I use it for safety line, okay? But they use this right now. So normally, if I have to cut a tree, I cannot use Prusik because I don't have it, you know. And I can buy this because this costs like $200, you know, $200. I cannot buy this for one tree. No, I will use whatever I have. That's not mean that I don't know how to work. Yes, of course, you want to say right now, yeah, but why don't you call a company that cut trees? This is crisis, you know. And in time of crisis, you have to do whatever you have to do. If you have to cut a tree, you cut a tree. If you have to put a cable on a telecommunication antenna or something, you have to do this. You do this. You don't call other company that they take the money and you... No. You have to do everything, you know, because it's crisis. What do you want me to say? You know, I'm not the boss, you know, and I cannot refuse a work that I know I can do it, but you know, it's not my job to cut tree. Come on, guys, I'm rope access. I can do whatever I want to do, you know, and I'm good, and I know the technique, the strategy. I know a lot of stuff, if you know what I mean. You know, I have to do it. It's not... Okay, that was saying. Guys, I see you on the next video. Keep it safe. Tree guys, I love you. Shoemakers, I appreciate you. I respect you. Don't think that every time I mention shoemaker I make jokes. No, is because I respect you too much. Okay, guys. So now that, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to do anything that you want to do. Okay, spend time with me on my videos because they are educational videos, relaxing videos, I think. And that's it. Bye bye, guys. Stay safe. I see you on the next video. Bye bye.